Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Welcome. The Songs of Conquest part, I think this is part 10. Fuck, this is a long game. And knowing this game, this first quest is either going to be really fucking long or just decently fucking long. We're doing Beria today. Or Beria. It's like Aryan but with a B, so Barian. So, Bigley Stather down. Oh, and also the newest DLC came out, which I will have to buy at some point, but first we need to finish this campaign. Bigley Satherdown had received a letter from his friend and debt holder, Captain Silkspool, requesting aid and troops in an area near the southwest swamps. That's all we get. Now, I have played Beria a decent amount, like in custom games, but I never really got the hang of them. An old tinkersmith from the Azure Oasis had received a letter from his debt holder, Xavier Silkspool. Now he was on his way to deliver troops and his service for debt holder Silkspool's next contract. I was really hoping we'd get to play as the girl with, like, the afro and the suspenders. She has main character energy written all over her. Then again, we have, like, defeated her twice, so I'm not sure how that would work in the canon. So we're playing as this old fuck. At least we get to start off with chaos magic. Wielder Satherdown? We've been awaiting your arrival. Okay. I have the perfect voice for this guy. Good morning, friend! This is gonna be hard. Just call me Bigley. I'm still indebted, so we're more equal than you might think. I believe such information. I've been informed of such, Wielder Bigley. Yes, Bigley, please, and thank you. As you wish. Captain Silkspool awaits you on the edge of the desert to the north. You're to gather and recruit troops on your way and meet him there. He's preparing for battle. Oh, a battle! I do like those. Always a good time. I get to remind the youngins they fuck the grandmas. I can't wait to be an old man saying that in retirement homes. The banner of House Rosewater fluttered above this army. A familiar wielder, Aliyah Adashir, stepped out to greet Bigley. As he halted the Topaz troops a respectful distance away. Bigley, I've received reports that the Topaz Battalion was on the way and thought I'd greet Silkspool with a hell roar welcome. But it's you. It's me, alright. I need to pass through here with these troops. Does your contract allow? It doesn't. I cannot let you pass. Well, yeah. Normally I'd take your warning and leave.
Our forces are evenly matched, and who wants a fair fight, huh?
No mercenary I know. There is a but coming, isn't there?
Sure is, a big one. This is likely the last service I do to clear my debt. I'll be a free man after this, so I must insist you retreat.
Bastards, I'd be breaching my contract. Could you wait a few days until my rounds take me elsewhere?
I can't, sorry. So we're fighting?
I'm afraid so. Interesting. Ow. Oh shit. This is what I need. I love how the very first fight is against a wielder. Like, is that fair? It doesn't feel fair. So I'm really interested to know what the Harima even are. All I know is that they're rock people. After the battle, the wounded were allowed to retreat, and Aaliyah presented herself for negotiations. Well fought, Bigly. You'd make a fearsome Freeblade. There could be much profit in store for you. I surrender and offer 10,000 gold for my freedom.
That sounds good, Aaliyah. Let's do that. I don't like holding prisoners anyway. But only if you tell me your current contract.
Fair deal. I'm tasked with guarding this area as well as the mines to the north from any intruder, and I am not to yield to the field of battle. We got paid well for that clause.
It's a big area to protect.
As big as the payment. Although now we won't be getting any bonus for this area. You're not heading to the mines, are you?
Me telling you things wasn't part of the deal.
True, our negotiation is concluded. I'll be seeing you, Bigly. May the fair winds guide you.
May the sands of the desert scour all ill between us.
Those parting words, Aaliyah led what little remained of her forces west. Bigly waved as she left and then went back to the task at hand. This is interesting. Barian culture. So it reminds me of like, especially like 1800s European nobility, but I guess it could go way back. Like the idea of the gentlemanly like approach to war, or war as a game. Should probably save. This could be worth it. I should wait. It takes me all the way over there? Seriously? Hold on. Good thing I literally just saved. Seriously? Born of the desert, Dreth were cunning and dangerous. Captured as pups, their fierce nature could be trained to work alongside Barian troops. This den was protected by snarling large Dreth.
Hey, little doggo.
Wait, aren't they supposed to be like hyenas, so they're closer to cats?
I need these beasts in your force. These beasts in my forces. You can't have them. Back off. What am I doing? Talking to animals like they understand. I guess these ones can't be saved.
Impressive. Alright. Earth band of Barians stood before. These don't look like Barians. Bigly, and he recognized that these two were indebted, but they had chosen to flee their debts instead. Ah, that explains it.
Why are you doing this, little man?
You know nothing of the burdens of the indebted.
The world is as it is. Your families and friends have picked up your debt when you turn to whatever this is. At least I can ease their burden by not reporting your family's name in this crime.
I'm definitely not. Yay, my gamble didn't pay off.
If everyone put as much energy into working off their debts as they do,
Oh no, he's a boomer.
they're trying to avoid them, the debts would be paid and we'd all be better off.
I see you wear the cuffs of the indebted. You should leave us be. How long have you worked for your freedom?
I've always been free. No one can tell you what to think or feel. I choose to work to clear my family's debt. I'm almost done.
Have you been paying this debt your entire life? How long did it take? Oh my god, it is.
A lifetime. But it's been a good life. And soon it's all mine. I'm looking forward to it. You know. So are you going to surrender?
What? No, bitch.
Then I won't waste my breath on dead men.
Small camp for training mercenaries have been erected here. Many indebted turn to honorable mercenary work if they were strong and skilled. Are you Are you the indebted wielder?
Yep, call me Bigly.
The Topaz troops are camped nearby. If you have the means, you should recruit more here. The captain said he needed a large force for this endeavor.
Alright, thank you.
Ah, shit. I regret everything. Have you come the bargain? We have some excellent animals and indebted for sale.
You've captured humans and now you want to sell them as slaves?
Dude, you are a slave. And Dreth, very valuable.
I don't like to deal with cages and slaves like this. It's distressful for everyone. I'd rather deal with violence.
So, wait. You're an advocate of indentured servitude, but you're against literal slavery. a weird man. Seriously, you're out of range too? The game really wants me to use Apocalypse, doesn't it? I'm tempted to, but no. Memes aside, no. Damn it. Come on. There we go. Yay. The way ahead was covered with boulders, and the smoking remains of what used to be a road. A group of soot-stained tinkers approached. Hey there, Wielder. Our experiments went a bit too far, and we've blocked the road north.
Yes, Bigley. This is unfortunate because I really need to get to the other side. What kind of debt do you think you've created for yourselves?
Quite a bit. I guess I'll have to work it off.
I'm on my way to Captain Silkspool and his Topaz Battalion. He takes good care of indebted.
Yeah, I guess it's a sensible thing to do.
Maybe not sensible, but reasonable.
What's the difference? That doesn't make sense.
True.
Kook. Fucking hell, dude, I'm getting so much stuff. This is gonna be one of those linear campaigns that's gonna take like less than an hour.
I hate these undead creations. Aurelia was clearly mad to do this. Soldiers, your oath is broken. Your emperor is gone. And regarding this thing? I mean, they were obviously important for the old empire, but why? Huh! Look at me. Getting drawn in by the old query of what the old beacons did. Everything would smile.
Oh boy. Bandit hosts. Upon a hill, a large host of bandit fighters approached. Their leader, a young man with strength in his step, walked.
So, you've been sent to deal with me. Nope, take it easy. I won't listen to your lies. We stand free here, and I see mercenaries set out on a task. Never mind a good fight. It livens up the day.
Alright, let's get into this. I'm getting the feeling there's gonna be one of those linear ones where I don't actually get a base. Wait, you just decided to forfeit your turn? Interesting. Nice. Could have gone better. The leader of the bands had clearly been a wielder, but as the dust settled after the battle, no sign of him was seen. Wait, what's Essence Burst? No. What's Essence Burst? Oh, that's the name of the skill. I'm an idiot. That sounds really fun. probably going to be a number of casualties here. Okay, let me think. Got a lot of options. Hmm. Sure. Hmm. Nope, nothing. Oh, I was lucky. Bonk. There he is. As Bigley led the Topaz forces towards the camp, Captain Xavier Silkspool, leader of the Topaz Battalion, in his unmistakable hat, strode out to meet them.
Bigley Sutherdown, my dear friend and soon-to-be free man, it is good to see you. Xavier, same to you. So, you were serious. The service would be my last, and then my family's debt is paid? It would be. Once this is over, I will relinquish your family's debt to mine. It will be over in a just and rightful way. Thank you. You've been very kind. Some would even say you were overpaying me. Some might. I don't know. Some might, I don't. Now, to the business at hand. Gather my troops here, and the Dreth to the south. Then we'll head up to this road. I'll brief you on the way.
Man, I feel bad for Silkspool now, knowing that he ends up dying. Mr. came running down the road to meet the battalion. Silkspool stepped up and exchanged a few quick words with the scout, then turned to Bigley.
We've captured a Farseer. A Farseer's vessel, and can keep watch over Amber Hill. That is where we're going initially. Then on to find some old artifact called the Crest of the Legion. Oh, a treasure hunt! As long as we go slow and steady to avoid traps, This should be great. So, what's with the big army?
Just in case the locals get in my way. A large show of force usually deters most battles. That should be in the mercenary code.
It should. So, head to Amber Hill. Then find out where this artifact is?
Yes. It should be buried in the area, and likely guarded by those old undead you see here and there. It belonged to some Arulian wielder. I am being paid very handsomely for it. Enough to clear your debt. To be honest.
Seems easy enough.
It should be. Then off to the northwest, to near Scorched Hill, to meet with some scholar named Ambertina. Oh. But there's not a problem. Elish as Ardashir has called upon the Golden Rose Battalion and it's guarding Amber Hill.
Blasted. I defeated her on the way. She contracted the guard and not yield in battle.
Wait, she's contracted to guard and not yield in battle.
She also knows that you're in the area.
That's unfortunate. We'll have to think of something. With the Golden Rose Battalion at her back, we can't face her head on. As the battalion neared the crossroads, Bigley stopped and pulled Silkspool aside into the shade among the trees.
Xavier, I have an idea. When I met Aliyah, she told me she's protecting both this area and the mines to the north.
Ah, so I'll go to create a diversion at the mines. Maybe freeing some slaves and arming them. That will draw her away, and you can take Amber Hill.
Xavier, this is just what you're looking for. A contract that allows you to free the Rana. You can't fool me. I know what you and Mary had been trying to achieve.
I had no idea you're talking about I have no idea what you're talking about. This is merely a contract, and I'm following the logical step to a satisfactory conclusion.
Did you plan this, Xavier?
Of course not. Now, it seems I will follow your most clever advice and lead half of the battalion north. Your final task for me is to get that artifact and deliver it to Ambertina.
I'll do that, my friend.
And then when we next meet, I will clear your name and your families of any and all debt.
Thank you, Xavier. Take care on your journey.
As you as well. I'm off to create a diversion. May the spring of the desert cool your feet.
And yours, because I'm not sure about this plan.
Silkspool led his forces north, waving as he left. Bigley stood gazing after him a long while before turning back to the task at hand. Seeing he would be a free man. Actually, wait. I ain't wasting troops. Far to the north, the sounds of explosions and cannon fire could be heard. Captain Silkspool had luckily blown up the local gunpowder storage, and the sounds of it echoed across the desert sand.
Now, let's see if she takes the bait. I think she will. So many wielders who love rushing from one thing to another.
I know the feeling. We'll let you pass if you let us go. We don't want to pick a fight with you.
I might want to fight with you. I'm not fond of bandits. What deal are you proposing?
What do you want?
Information. Do you know anything about the crest of the Legion?
It belongs to some old legion, maybe?
Nice try. Fighting it is. By the scorching sun, you've guarded nothing. The tower is surely good for something, but it was surely good for something, but it's in ruins.
Oh, whoops. Well. Maybe I shouldn't have tried that then. I suppose overall that was a better use.
I've never really examined these towers, but everything has told me they're made of dragon bones and the trunks of those trees that contain ancient amber. Seems about right by the looks of it.
Peace. Can there be a deal for the benefit of all?
Well, I need information. Do you know anything about the crest of the Legion? It is an old artifact that is supposed to be buried in the area.
I tell you, will you let me go and my people go?
That is a deal.
Alright, we used to live in Cotshire, a small settlement to the west of here. We had a bad year. Couldn't pay the lease of the land and had to leave.
Leaving a debt behind for your friends and family to take care of.
We're doing this to earn money so we can pay the debt and return home. Now, do you want to hear what I have to say?
Yep, let's see if this information is worth your hides.
So there's an old graveyard in Kestrel's home, and it's guarded by many of those risen dead. There are ghost stories that they guard something valuable. Maybe the crest of yours?
Could be. That's good information, and it means my debt will soon be cleared, and I'll be free. Maybe next time we meet, we'll both be free.
At least it's not completely unreasonable. He's a businessman. Maybe I shouldn't put you right here. You guys just really don't want to make this easy for me, do you? Hmm. Yeah. That should work now. Hmm. Let's see.
Stand down, mercenaries. I need the resources you got.
We can't do that. We signed a non-retreat clause for this period.
That was a poor choice. You should never do that unless they pay really well.
They do.
Well then. Well, then all is in order.
Thanks for the raise. You're a wielder. Thank the reins. You're a wielder. We need help. Aaliyah has left and Arleon invaders have been sighted. She was supposed to protect the settlement.
Invaders? I'm sorry, that is not why I'm here.
We've destroyed our ability to defend ourselves. That is true. They're attacking Barian settlements and seizing the mines. They seem to be searching for something.
Blast it. I need to the crest. But I've put you folks in harm's way. Join my forces and we'll deal with this attacker and receive the crest. Does that sound fair?
It's a fair deal. That settlement is at your disposal as well. So we do get a settlement? Nice. So, basically, since I'm trying to understand his character, primarily it seems like his first and foremost interest is deals, making exchanges. What crap. Ooh, our land forces have just moved into the area in the west. They were clearly searching for something. Would you happen to join and scour those forces? I may think us weak, but when you see our attire, but when we anger you, okay. Oh my god.
It's a fun rhyme. Unfortunately, you're out of time.
Oh my god, he did a rhyme himself. God damn it. Maybe I should reposition my troops first. I mean, I didn't get the option to, mind you, but still. This probably went even worse, didn't it? Yeah, fuck it. I'll accept that. I think we have a wielder in the area. Oh. I accidentally stumbled upon their shit. Shit. Hmm. Pretty sure they have their own pikeneers. Why is it telling us? Oh, because it's that far away. Wow, okay. Damn it. I really got a lot of fun spells here, do I? Actually, why'd I do that? He's loading anyways. It's a waste. Worth. Oh boy, it's you again. Let's make a quick save. I feel like we're gonna need it. The room for Bigley not only contained humans, but all sorts of fey beasts as well. As Bigley assessed this unexpected mix of truths, a fair-haired young man. All his time, Ravenfair was a guy.
Who are you that command both fey and humans?
I am Ravenfair, a friend of the Queen. We're here on a most important quest. Stand aside, Barian. Your freedom depends upon it.
That's the thing. My freedom is at stake, and therefore I must ask you to leave and go back to Arleon. We don't want you here.
We have no interest in Beria. As soon as my quest is complete, we'll leave. You have my word.
Your word means nothing here. We could strike a deal.
Ethiel warned me of your Berian deals. I will not fall for your trickery, and I will not abandon my quest. Stand aside or fight me. That's my deal.
We should talk about this quest. Maybe a fight isn't needed.
There is no time. Stand aside.
I can't do that.
Okay. Alright. Figured as much. That was worth the gamble. Hey, Brap Clouds. As both the Fae and humans fell before his forces, Bigley tried to find the figure of Ravenfair to ask about his quest, but it seems that the fair-haired man had fled off after the battle. Hmm. Alright, where do I have a shop? That requires a sawmill? Fuck. Hmm. Let's be clear, we don't have a sawmill here. Yeah, we don't. So, where am I? Next turn, then. Hmm. No more room to do anything, really. How is this existing without a Piper post? Hmm. How many things now? Let's see. This is probably what I'm looking for. Sure wish I could keep this. Ah, fuck. We do need a rally point. Let's see.
Right here. I'll let you go. I'll let you go if you can offer some information.
No, we won't tell you anything. Your privateers know nothing of honor, blah blah blah. Let's just wipe the floor with them. As it became clear to that no nobles were interested in the new lands, the merchants took over the responsibilities of the barons. So um, this is how the barons were created. Some of the first merchant houses to be formed were Rosewater, Clear Skies, and Glimmerweave. Now all were profitable as the trade between Patrium and Arleon tightened, and a new class emerged, the indebted.
What's going on here? Has some baron finally snapped and is trying to retake the old empire?
But the opposite, we're here to make sure that doesn't happen.
Already on their excuses for conquest. We're governing quite well here without you. No one here misses the old days.
Yeah, it's funny is that the artifact he's going to find is exactly what's needed to fucking revive the old days, and if he had any wisdom, he'd probably, like, disagree to this and explain why to Self School. I wonder if the game automatically puts my range units in the front. There we go. Yeah, I knew it. How does this work? Ow. Just knew they weren't gonna resist. There we go. It better have been worth it. Huh. Still risky, huh? Should help.
Can this oath be broken? Do you want to be here? Poor thing. I'll set you free.
You know what? Fuck it. Ow. Bonk. There we go. So is this the end of the mission? Seems like it. Basically the whole map. Pushing the lid aside, Bigley found the grave empty except for a large necklace resting in a metal case. The crest of the Legion. He carefully picked it up and put it around his own neck for safekeeping.
Well, that was an interesting time. Pikeneers, Can you be trusted to keep this area safe with enough forces?
I can, Wielder.
Just Bigly.
I can, Bigly. What would the deal be the deal?
No further harm is caused to this area before Aliyah returns. Then you and 10 inhabitants indebted of your choosing are free of their debt. I'm certain Aliyah would agree with this.
That's a fair deal.
Done and done. I'm off to Scorched Hills to deliver this artifact. May your hands find gold and your feet find safe passage.
My thanks, Bigly. Same to you. Bigly had completed his task, and now only needed to hand over the artifact known as the Crest of the Legion, and his debt would be paid.
In the sandy lands, one old man still stands. He was burdened with his debt that he carried strong through his life so long. Many deeds, but no regrets. Soon he's free like the wind. He believes he can win, and then he does what's asked of him and sets someone free.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'll be back. I do plan on at least starting the next mission. I got popcorn with me this time. With the crest securely around his neck, Bigley traveled to Scorched Hills to meet with the scholar and Bertina. Soon he would be free, a free man, and his family would be free of debt. After a long trek through the mountains, Bigley was finally nearing his destination of Scorched Hills. He was to meet with the scholar and Bertina at a tavern nearby. As Bigley approached the tavern, a figure dressed in a robe stepped outside. As she pulled back her cowl, she revealed a face that bore a faint tattoo of a circle and a symbol of order. Oh yeah, I see it. It was like the almost entirety of her face. It's very subtle. Probably can't even see it in capture, but it's like going around here, past like between the lips. You are an old man leading a force of soldiers. I must assume you're a wielder, and perhaps the one I'm waiting for?
Maybe I'm Bigley.
Well, Bigley, I am waiting for Captain Silkspool, who is supposed to deliver an old artifact to me.
The crest of the Legion? I have it right here.
Bigley pulled the amulet off that had been hanging around his neck, and felt a tingling sensation as he handed it to Embertina. He noticed that the crest of the Legion had left a mark on his bare skin. Really? Your reward has already been delivered to the town of Scorched Hills. Wheat, ale, and plenty of gold. You have my thanks.
Your amulet has left a mark on me.
Oh, most curious. I didn't anticipate that. Could I persuade you to join me in my journey to Arleon?
I need to wait here for my debt holder to finally clear my debt. But it is an exciting proposition. So, what does the amulet do?
I'll tell you about it if you come with me. The Unseen Society could make use of you.
I'd rather die curious than be made of use of.
I choose my words poorly. Apologies.
Words indicate intention. I wish you safe travel. May the sands of the desert scour all ill between us.
I apologize for ill-chosen words and hope to see you again. Thank you for your service. And with those words, Ambertina walked over to the nearby archway portal and activated it with the clear words, Boards Hollow.
She knew how to use the archway portal. I shouldn't be surprised if they're researching the old empire. They were bound to figure it out. That's how we did it after all.
As Bigley climbed the stairs to the old tower, he could clearly see scaffolding and other signs of repair that had been done to it. Someone had spent a lot of time here. Master and familiar figure, master artificer, everything could be seen near the portal. As Bigley approached, he called out his greetings.
Ever think I have a riddle for you? Why do Harima choose their own names?
Because it's our custom?
No, because they can't choose their looks.
Very funny.
Thank you. It's good to see you.
How'd this guy sound again? It's good to see you, Bigley, my brother. How fares your luck?
Surprisingly well. I met with Silkspool here, and then my debt is paid. I'll be a free man.
That's excellent news. Then we could figure out how, finally really work together, if you would still like that.
I would like that very much, my brother. I you much more than my life.
Nonsense. Blinking away tears, Bigley walked past everything to study the portal behind him. It had been repaired and strengthened with chaos and order to hold power of teleportation in place.
So you found no source of the archway nearby?
There is one near Scorch Hill. That's not how he sounded at all. But I found a mix of chaos and order works as well.
Well, what are you doing here? Repair the portal again.
I am. Could you help me since you're here?
Of course, what do you need?
For these 3 portals to work, I just fixed... Oh my god. Wait. No, this isn't the same map. Let's take a look at the other side. Could you... Okay. Alright. We'll see how well this goes. And I already want more popcorn. Oh, that was good. Expertly done. Minimal casualties. The ruins of a small village burned as a band of froglings appeared out of the smoke. They were armed, bloody, and enraged. We will not. We will die before you take us back to the mines, and we kill as many humans as we can before that happens.
Why would you do this? You should have fled peacefully to the swamps. Now you'll die here for what you've done.
Hmm. Exactly as I was hoping. Only on soldiers are fast approaching. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Alright, let's do it. That could have gone better. All right. Hmm.
Thanks for the offer, but I'll just fight my way out of here.
Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, we're getting a lot of everything. It's money I can't afford to spend right now. So everything here is risky. Halt. By the order of Lady Hammond, you are to lay down your arms and surrender.
Nope, that won't happen. Who is this Hammond lady?
The true ruler of this land, you occupy her ancestral land.
Not likely, if you don't want to die. You should be the ones to surrender.
We serve Lady Hammond, won't betray her. Prepare yourselves. Let's go. Let us commence forth. I'm so tempted to do this, but I really don't want to. I think I know a way to make it work, though. There we go.
There are remains of a portal within these ruins. They would have to be much sturdier. But why have they all been torn down?
I can't remember much about the previous campaigns, but I'm pretty sure, like, there is something notably important about them. For fuck's sakes. You know, I'm starting to wonder, did they buff Varia as a faction? Because I don't remember having such awesome abilities when I played them last. I remember them being a little bit lame until you get, like, certain abilities. Hmm. Okay, so. Really need to find a better solution. Wait, here's some. Hmm. see. Damn it. Nice. Hmm. Okay, what do I need for this now? I should be able to buy that. Well, that for a fucking rally point. Yeah, I figured. I really don't like these odds still. Fortunately, there's nowhere to recruit other troops. Good. Now I feel more confident. These lands are now under the protection of Lady Ham and Scatter Peasant.
Peasant! Call me Piggly!
I'll call you dead if you don't take your dressed up little soldiers and go back to your desert. So harsh. Fine. Damn it! Oh, you piece of shit. How much health do you have? Fuck it. Well, you can't get any more firework than that. Report delivered from Bigley that the powerful wheeler had begun. Oh shit. Okay, this is officially PvP now. You're not doing too good on resources. Give the beast, huh? So if it's worth it. These ancient skeletons had stood here a long time, their bones bleached by the sun and their weapons old and rusted. Their eyes flared with magical essence as they turned their gaze towards Bigley's. Oh. that's curious. Spell resistance, got it. You're gonna need it. Not worth it. Well, maybe. Fuck. Ah, for fuck's sakes! Fuck, that was brutal. I regret my build choice here. Okay. Man, that sells for a lot. Don't really have an interest in that, though. Of course. Of course. Oh shit, didn't mean to do it. Fuck. It's not like we're on the clock or anything. Oh wait, we are. Hmm. Not worth the risk. There we go. Wait, has this always been here? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, we already have a stone pit. Alright. Fluff out our numbers a wee bit. Actually, no. Better idea. You really need to get a move on. Huh. Yeah, I get it. Oh, hell no. Oh, double hell no. Hmm. Not now, no. Alright, it's go time. This is gonna go so badly, I just know it.
Anyhow, Hammond, I presume?
I am. And I'm ready to die from my barony as my father did before me. My fate seems determined.
One can determine their own fate.
Not in this case. But make no mistake, my knights and I will do our utmost to defeat you. Our honor depends on it. This is gonna go so badly, I know it. Was good. Where are the minstrels? Oh, there they are. Minstrel versus minstrel. Well. Fuck, dude. Whatever. There we go. Oh, way better than I thought. As the smoke cleared, a defeated Lady Hammond was found severely injured. Finish me, Wielder. I am ready to pass from this world.
Call me Bigly. And no, I won't do that. Why are you here?
Doesn't matter. You've defeated me and my hopes are in ruins. As Hammond slumped back on the ground, a familiar voice heard booming across the battlefield. Everything had arrived.
Bigly! Is she alive still? She is. If this is Lady Hammond, then she is the real owner of these lands. We are trespassers, and now we're in her debt. Oh no.
Lady Hammond, on behalf of the Tinkers Guild, I offer my apologies, and we are prepared to repay your debt, for the debt incurred. You've wiped out most of my army. Many of my people are dead or wounded. We will supply you with mercenaries if you wish. The debt is rather large. Let me think on what I want for now. For now, to show your goodwill, I want you to liberate the gold mines from the northeast. It's mine, and the bandits have seized it.
I'll lead an army and over there right now. That will clear some of the debt I incurred with you.
And I'll head back to the Tinkers Guild, and will return with reparations, Lady Hammond. For now, that will do. I'll have the sappers erect defenses while I'm away. I'll go with you, Bigley, and assess your skill while I consider how the deck... Oh, she's joining us? Nope. Never mind. Okay then, fuck. That was brutal. Not now. Nearby, a creation spire stood. Bigley could feel its power from afar. Claiming this would help him in battles to come. Of course, I literally just passed it! Fuck. Deliberately, you say, huh? I'm gonna get some Sassanids. I'm pretty sure Sassanid... I'm not entirely sure, but I think Sassanid is possibly the root for the word assassin. I could be very wrong. God damn it. At the very least, we're gonna draft more. So I can't get in there because of sappers? Fuck. Oh, nice, a celestial ore mine, let's go. No Glimmerweave. Fuck me. Can at least buy some now. Might as well while we're here. Oh shit. A lot of snoo. I was afraid of that. Not making use of these engineers anyways. YOLO. We can actually prepare them. Interesting. I'll try that at some point. Nice. I'm literally destroying her property still, even though I don't technically need to. Wait, has that always been there? Okay, so I'm thinking sawmill. And workshop. Of course. Fuck, dude, that was everything! Ah. Fine. Let's just hope this town never ever comes under siege, because it is completely defenseless. Hmm. Who really healed those who had escaped the fiery attacks upon Scorched Hills. The burns of the dragons and the bites of the ravagers left only small scars upon their bodies after Aurelia's care, but their loyalty to her was eternal, together for her. I'm guessing this was Scorched Hill then. And as more of the beacons were constructed, the Rana were pushed back further and further. What had started as a small experiment soon enveloped all for the Aurelian Empire. Another beacon stood on top of the hill. Someone had been working here. Perhaps they'd been trying to restore it? Well, it's Biglius Satherdown, isn't it?
The same.
I heard many good things about you. Could we join your forces? Sure. He is right. The rage has blinded them. Been destroyed? Bullshit. Wow, okay, they destroyed a lot of shit then. I see. Yes, absolutely give me Glimmerweave. Oh. Well, these things are going pretty fast now. Might as well. The wounds of Lady Heaven had taken during the battle were causing her to limp, but her face betrayed no pain.
Why did you come here? The lands aren't that great, even though they seem more lush now than I remember.
My sappers diverted some rivers from that awful swamp. As to why I'm here, I had to flee. The Stouthearts killed my father and confiscated my land. Man, you are such a loser. If I'd stayed, I would have been next.
Terrible. Early on is a barbaric land. There's always some baron fighting some other baron. Too bad you don't hire mercenaries, or the indebted would soon be but a memory.
We don't have a lot of money, but we do have peasants. Much cheaper than mercenaries.
You'll have plenty of money soon enough. The Tinkers owe you a big debt. A big debt!
True. That does spur a thought. Would it be hard to hire mercenaries?
Not at all. I'll gladly help in exchange for your reduction of my debt to you.
I'll consider this. Dude. Thank you. I was afraid of that. Okay, I guess we're back here now. Actually, I can use this to my advantage. Not enough yet. Well, let's actually spend some on units first, and then we'll see. Oh, they cost Glimmerweave, though? Oh, why did I do that? Oh my god. Why did I do that? That was such a bad idea. I have no Swords of Glimmerwave! Fuck me. Alright. I think we're done fighting shit. Could be wrong, but I think we are, yeah. There's no pause in between turns. I'll make this go a lot faster then. Hey, my friend, do you want to try my map? In this game? I mean, I'll keep it in mind, but I'm a little busy with the campaign right now. But yeah, absolutely, I'll try it. As under high rate section called Fortune. I'll look that up right after this. Oh, you? It's a little hard, by the way. Noted. I won't be able to get to it today, though. I'm gonna finish this up and then call it for a stream. As Bigley's forces neared the mines, the work ceased, and the bandits gathered behind their leader. A familiar figure appeared with strength in his step and defiance in his eyes. You again. Why do you pursue me? Do you have a contract for my head?
No, I don't even know who you are. I do have a contract for freeing this mine, so surrender it, please, and go in peace.
I am Nimander Breeze. What the hell kind of name is that? And this mine will clear the debts of many. I will not relinquish it to a servant of the merchant house. Justice will prevail. Alright, prepare to get curb stomped. Do you have DLCs or not yet. Once I finish this campaign, I'm gonna do the first DLC campaign, and then I'm gonna do the second one. I hope it's not a requirement for your map. After the battle, the bandit wielder had been brought before Bigley and Lady Hammond.
That takes care of that. You're not a very skilled wielder. Is that why you aren't working as a free blade?
Not even indebted wielders need to be a free blade. Not every indebted wielder needs to be a free blade. I live free, doing what I can for these unfortunate men and women in a world of injustice.
Big words coming from a bandit who fled his debt.
My debt was paid long ago. I'll return once I had enough gold so that my distant family didn't have to suffer for my actions. Now I help others find hope and freedom.
Commendable, although you're once more in debt. But to this lady here.
I'm looking for wielders to right an injustice, an honorable cause. I am Lady Elissa Hammond, and I have sworn to defeat the foul barony of Stoutheart, who killed my father and seized my lands. Will you join me, Nimander Breeze? Your cause sounds worthy, and I would not incur another debt. If it is an injustice, as you say, it would be my great pleasure to be of service. All's well that done as well.
Well, look at that! Fate is a funny thing. Come along, you two. We have plans to make at Lady Hammond's fortress.
Wait, I'm not done yet? Rather, footmen came rushing as fast as he could. Oh no. Let's go. Fuck. Alright. A large host of Rena slowly chanted, Ichamo, Ichamo, as the wielder approached Bigley before the battle. The rider has come, and we have awoken. No more will you drain the marsh to feed your desert. I am Ichamo, tremble at my name.
Well, Ichamo, I am Bigley. What if you go back to your swamp and I'll make sure the canals are filled up and no more draining will happen. Let's resolve this peacefully.
Bigley is weird. He enjoys battle, but he's not, like, itching for it. He approves of indenturement, but not of slavery. He's such a weird guy. No, no more hiding, no more slaves. We are Rana, and the marsh expands. Alright then. But yeah, I tend to play Sonic Conquest at least once a week usually. It especially helps since I'm getting, like... I'm pretty sure it's carpal tunnel in my hand from playing too many shooters, so... I'm set. Let's do this. That was probably not even remotely worth it. So it's for the memes. Oh, that was stupid of me. Really have to be careful with my own mines here. Nice. My god, these fuckers won't die. man. Oh, you little piece of shit. Wasting time. Fucking hell. Ugh. Are we done yet? Are we done yet? Yes! Wielders gathered near the portal to await everything and the payment from the Tinkers Guild. Well, Bigley, my people should be safe now, but if we fill in the canals to appease the Rana, we will die the slow death of starvation. Help me gather a mercenary force and retake my lands, and your debt, to me will be cleared.
Well, that sounds sensible. How many battalions do you think you'll need?
3. And that many wielders. Nimander, you will gather a small force and be accompanied by my knights to take the province of Barkspur. It should be the place of least resistance. I embrace the fight, both to clear my debt to you and to right and injustice. I am at your service. You have my thanks, Nimander. The second location will be my ancestral seat, Ashbourne. I anticipate the hardest fight will be there, so we'll need to experience an experienced commander to secure it. From out the shimmering mirror of the portal stepped everything, followed closely by some indebted carrying many chests of gold. Lady Hammond, this should cover the debt of gold that if gold is what you desire. What I desire is justice, and this gold will help with that. Use as much of this as is needed to hire a mercenary battalion to take Ashbourne in my name. Is this how Silkspool gets involved? Yes. I'll hire the Topaz Battalion, led by Xavier Silkspool. Yep, this is how he dies. He's the most celebrated mercenary captain in Byra. Thank you. And finally, I need to help another wielder take Springhold. On behalf of the Tinkers Guild, I'll come with you to see this done.
Slow down, old friend. I will take your place and assume this risk to repay your kindness from when we both were young. When this is over, we can live our remaining lives with no debt between us.
There is no debt between us, friend Bigley. And besides, you are about to become a free man.
And as a free man, it will be good to do something to help you. I only ask that you don't do anything too hasty while I'm away.
No promises, my friend. Out of curiosity, curiosity is a strong beast. Enough words, Tinker. Everything. I'll send word between this Captain Silkspool, Nimander, and Bigley. Come with me. We must plan for an invasion. One debt led to another, but Bigley knew his responsibility. He was ready to help Lady Hammond reclaim her lands, and afterwards he would meet with both Xavier and Nimander. Will he meet with him? All 3 of them free men.
So without delay, gave the crest away. Now his debt was paid in full. Lent a helpful hand where the portal stands, but then fate gave him a pull. 'Cause he thought that he was right when he struck down the night. Now he's on his way, traveling to other shores to make war again. Took his brother's place, debts are paid between the two with sacrifice. With his sacrifice.
Alright, before I leave. Let's see. How do I search? Community map section. Here? Alright, I'll sub. I don't know when I'm gonna get to it. But it is on my to-do list. Thank you for this, and thank you for coming. Anyways, I gotta get going now. See ya. Bye.